The summary cave is about to blow your mind. Every single minute, 500 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube. Every day, people watch over 1 billion hours of content on the platform. With more than 2.7 billion users a month, YouTube isn't just a website. It's the second biggest search engine in the world, a global stage for culture, and a force you literally cannot ignore. It's turned normal people into global superstars, completely destroyed entire industries, and forever changed how we watch literally everything. So how did this happen? How did 3 regular guys turn a small idea into a multi-billion-dollar empire that took over the internet? This is the complete history of YouTube. To understand how YouTube got so massive, you need to see how bad the internet was before it existed. We're going back to 2004. The internet is a totally different place. Social media is basically a baby. Sharing photos was getting easier, but sharing a video, it was a complete nightmare. Video files were huge. They were slow. You needed all these weird players and codecs, and nothing ever worked. Trying to email a video was a joke. Hosting it yourself meant you needed insane technical skills and tons of money for bandwidth. The entire internet was just a graveyard of broken links and error messages. There was no single place to watch videos. This frustration wasn't just for tech nerds, it was for everyone. And 2 massive pop culture moments were about to change everything. First was the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. People were desperate to share footage, but it was almost impossible. The second, and the most famous one, was Janet Jackson's Super Bowl wardrobe malfunction. Literally millions of people scrambled to find the clip online, and no one could find it. The world was desperate for a revolution, and it was about to get one. Okay, so meet the 3 masterminds: Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jord Karim. These guys all worked at PayPal and were part of the PayPal Mafia, a legendary group that started some of the biggest companies in the world. Hurley was the designer, and Chen and Karim were the genius engineers. Now, the legend is that the idea for YouTube came from a dinner party where they couldn't share videos. But that's not the whole story. Co-founder Jord Karim said the real inspiration came from those huge events like the tsunami and the Super Bowl. He saw a giant problem. When something big happened, there was no place to watch videos of it. But their first idea was terrible. Seriously, their first concept was a video dating website called TuneIn Hookup. The domain .youtube.com was registered on Valentine's Day 2005. It seemed perfect, but TuneIn Hookup was a huge flop. Weeks went by and nobody uploaded a video. They were so desperate they offered women $100 on Craigslist just to post a video. They got 0 replies. The dating idea was completely dead. They were about to fail, so they had to make a crazy decision. They knew their technology was good, the dating idea was just bad. So they asked, what if we just let people upload anything? They ditched the TuneIn Hookup idea and went all in on being a simple platform for sharing any video. On April 23, 2005, this new plan started. Co-founder Jord Karim uploaded the first YouTube video ever. Titled Me at the Zoo, the 18-second clip is exactly what it sounds like. It's literally just him at the San Diego Zoo, in front of the elephants, saying they have really, really, really long trunks. It was so simple. It wasn't produced. It was just a real moment, and it was historic. This simple video changed everything. It proved that anyone with a camera could now have a voice. A month later, the beta version of YouTube launched. But here was the real genius move, the embed code. For the first time, you could just copy and paste a bit of code and put a YouTube video right on your MySpace page. This feature alone is what made videos go viral. And then, it just exploded. People started uploading everything: home videos, comedy skits, their pets, anything you can imagine. The platform wasn't just a website anymore, it was becoming a cultural phenomenon. In September 2005, the first video ever hit 1 million views, and it was a Nike ad of the soccer god Ronaldinho hitting the crossbar over and over without the ball touching the ground. People went crazy arguing if it was real, and it proved YouTube could be a massive marketing machine. Big brands started freaking out. By the time YouTube officially launched in December 2005, it was already getting millions of views a day. By March 2006, the site had 25 million videos, with 20,000 more being uploaded every single day. It was one of the fastest growing websites on the planet. But this insane growth had an even more insane cost. Their server bills were gigantic. The site was a massive success, but it was losing an unbelievable amount of money. The solution to their money problem was the biggest company in tech, Google. Back in 2006, Google had tried to make its own video site, Google Video, and it completely failed. Seeing YouTube's unstoppable growth, Google knew it was better to just buy it. On October 9, 2006, just 20 months after YouTube was founded, Google announced they were buying it for $1.65 billion in stock. At the time, everyone thought this was a crazy price for a company with no revenue that was losing millions. But Google wasn't just buying a website. They were buying the future of online video, and they got it for a steal. The deal gave YouTube the money and infrastructure it needed to become a global giant. Chad Hurley and Steve Chen became multimillionaires overnight, and Jawed Karim, who had left to study but kept his shares, also made a fortune. And this is when things get really crazy. In 2007, they launched the YouTube Partner Program. This let creators put ads on their videos and actually make money. This changed everything. All of a sudden, making videos wasn't just a hobby. It could be a career. The Partner Program created the professional YouTuber and kickstarted the entire creator economy. People could now make a living creating content they loved, whether it was makeup tutorials, gaming let's plays, or crazy science experiments, giving you a direct connection to creators that TV could never do. From there, it was just non-stop growth and crazy new updates. In 2009, YouTube gave us HD video, which was a huge deal. To deal with gigantic copyright problems, especially from the music industry, they helped launch Vivo for music videos. That single move basically made YouTube the #1 place for music on Earth. In 2011, they launched YouTube Live, letting people stream huge events in real time and competing directly with live television. We're talking royal weddings, presidential debates, everything. The site kept changing its algorithm, redesigning its look, and in 2015, they gave us YouTube Red, which we now know as YouTube Premium, so you could watch with no ads. But YouTube is so much bigger than just entertainment. It has become a revolutionary tool for education and social change. It has made learning free for everyone on the planet. You can learn a new language, learn how to fix your car, or understand a complicated science theory, all for free. It's also become an insane tool for news and activism. Videos have exposed huge global problems and brought attention to things like climate change and racial injustice. It has given power to social movements, letting their stories spread across the entire world with no filter from the media. It's a place where communities are built, voices are heard, and ideas can actually change the world. It's crazy to think this all started as a failed dating site and is now a global powerhouse. They started just to make sharing videos easier and sold for $1.65 billion in less than 2 years. Insane. Today, it's the second most visited website in the world, which shows you how powerful it is. It has completely redefined fame, created a whole economy for creators, and changed how we see media forever. The story of me at the zoo is the story of all of us. It proves that one simple, authentic video shared with the world can literally start a revolution. YouTube gave us the platform, and we gave it its soul. And that soul evolves with every single upload. The Summary Cave wants to know what the first YouTube video you ever watched was, and which creator has had the biggest impact on you. Let us know in the comments down below. And if you liked this video, you already know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe for more crazy stories like this one. Thanks for watching.